Hey guys, and welcome to episode 2 of my Ultimate FTB Skygrid map. So, map or let's play. So, in the last episode we built ourselves a cobblestone generator right here, with which I'm actually quite satisfied, because now I can stand right here and mine me a lot of cobblestone. That didn't sound quite right, did I? Mine anything down there? Oh well, doesn't really matter. The only downside is that I don't have a decent pickaxe right now, so I'm going to mine some more cobblestone here, and then I'm going to make a stone pickaxe. The reason I want to mine some more than I need is because I want to make this part here a bit safer. Don't feel all that safe around here, and probably one here. Alright, doesn't look pretty, but it works. So now let's make ourselves a new pickaxe, a cobblestone one this time, and that should speed up the mining a bit. There we go, that's not bad. Maybe if I could get like an iron one, it would go even faster, but I don't really have access to all that much iron right now, and I would prefer to use the first iron I get to make some more useful stuff. Okay, so I'm going to check. I'm probably still in, I'm still in cheat mode here. Again, as I mentioned in the previous season, I do a lot of testing in single player, so often in cheat mode. At this rate I will get a lot of cobblestone really fast. Alright, so now I've got a decent amount of cobblestone. I'm thinking place a block there, and I'm going to put a small roof over here just because that's quite a bit more secure. Can always use some coal. Let's see what's up there. Some more coal over here. And also a cobweb there. Let's see, where's that going? And it's going right into my inventory. That's nice. Okay, so let's head back for a second now. Alright. So I'm going to expand this just a bit more. Again, safety first. And that also gives me some more space to work with here. So unlike the Skyblock map, this map does not have any objectives to complete. So I'm just going to play the game, and this will be more of a let's play than let's complete the objectives let's play, you know. So let's go up one here. Dirt blocks are always nice to have. We can get this one as well. Oh, and there's a mushroom on there. I can plant that right there. Actually, I'm not sure why, because The only reason I can think of is if I get some bone meal to grow it, but that's not going to happen anytime soon, because I don't want to risk fighting mobs quite yet. Also going to put some torches around here. Just making sure everything is well lit. Right, I know mobs can't spawn too close, but in the event I get further away from this place, I don't want anything to spawn here. Just making a quick sword for this annoying cobweb there. Okay, so that gives me one piece of string. Can always use that later on. And let's have a quick look here. So I'm thinking I would be able to use some bone meal to get me some farming going. So just to sow some grass, but I don't know. It's not so easy to get around here. Let's see, so I'm going to go over here, get me this here, so I have some reeds. Alright, most sugar canes, there we go. And let's see, I can probably, yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going to build around here. This is a lot of grass blocks, so yeah, you know, I'm just going to expand this here, and that will all turn into grass. And if I get my hands on some more dirt blocks and some bone meal, I can sow that right here and get me some seeds. So let's see, we should probably surround that with some cobblestone to make it safer. So I'm going to fill this whole thing up with dirt blocks when I get my hands on some more. Actually, there's one right here I can probably get. There we go. So that's one more dirt block. Of course, I can also use these to plant trees, but I don't want to go there right now because, okay, trees sort of turn the blocks into dirt rather than grass, which is something I want to avoid right now. Did I just lose that? Oh well. Okay, so time for some more cobblestone mining. So I'm thinking I could actually make a more efficient cobblestone generator if I get some redstone and some pistons. The only problem with that is that that's pretty resource intensive unless I manage to get all of the pistons from the Skygrid itself, which is going to be hard on this level because of course I've only got 2 levels of blocks above me to work with. So I have the options of either I go down some levels and expand the platform down there, or I could like build a really long platform and try to get some more blocks further away. So actually I do think I'm doing pretty well right now. I didn't expect this to go quite this well straight away. I was thinking I should probably have died a couple of times before I got anywhere, but so far I haven't even died once, so That's pretty nice. And so I'm just expanding this here so I don't lose too many saplings. And so also this direction. And there goes that water. Alright, so let's see here. Expanding over here, and yeah, let's also do this side here. There we go. Okay, so now I've virtually no chance of losing any saplings. Going to make me an axe. You know what? I'm also going to make a new pickaxe while I'm at it. So one axe and one pickaxe. There we go. And like the previous episode, I should probably also think about creating a minium stone. Now also, again, the downside is that I will need to get me some mob killing going on for that, because the shards of minium I need are of course a mob product. So, okay, so this here has to go. Goodbye. Oh, there's some redstone down there. I would really like to get my hands on that, but I need iron first. Do we have any? Still no iron. I need to get some iron first to make an iron pickaxe to get the redstone. So this will probably not work, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. So yeah, that did not work. Okay. So let's see, iron, there's some iron, so if I can expand out there, so yeah. Make it safe enough. I don't want to risk dying. Pretty ugly that like half of my platform here is wood and the other half is cobblestone, but oh well. You've got to do what you've got to do, right? Once I get plenty of resources, I can build me a new platform, make some nicer terrain for me to work on. Right, so that gives me one iron block. And of course, for an iron pickaxe I will need more than that, but still haven't gotten a sapling. Oh, there we are. Perfect. So I'm going to plant that. Oh, I've got one, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so what I want is more dirt blocks. Let's see, there's one there, two there even. And there's an iron block there, so okay, let's do something slightly more dangerous and just go out here on a small ledge. So that's another iron block for me, and over here we want to get those two dirt blocks. Alright, so I should probably get this one first. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. And thinking, go up one. And we got another one. Alright. Back, and let's see, two more dirt blocks for my little grass area here. So how many do I need now? I need wow, yeah, okay, so I need, let's see, 15 more dirt blocks. That's quite a bit. So thinking over there, I should probably place some torches, because I do not trust that. Let's place one there. Alright, so I'm going to have a quick look now. So I want to build a project table. Right, so actually I can... Oh, I need stone for that. Okay, so let's see. Stone, I need a furnace to make stone. So I need to get me some more cobblestone first. Let's, oh, I've got a mushroom. Nice. Okay, so now I've got 2 types of mushrooms. So I can make some mushroom stew once I get some bone meal. Of course I can spawn a bat if I want to, but I don't know why I'd want to do that. Right, so I'm going to toss all of the stuff I don't need right now in there. Always best to keep my stuff safe. And going back in here. Alright. So let's see. A furnace requires 8 cobblestone blocks. And I need 3 more for the project table. So I need 11 pieces of cobblestone. Alright. Making a quick furnace here. Where do I put this? Let's say I'll just put it right here. And okay. So I'll throw these in here. That can go up there. Right, so let's see, I need 1 more iron block so I can make an iron pickaxe, and also need a lot more dirt. I am sort of looking around if there's anything else around that I could possibly use, and well, not really seeing anything. I'd love to get my hands on another chest, of course, because those contain a lot of useful stuff. I do think without the chest I would have never been able to get started here. So let's see. I could probably go down a level if I wanted to, and fairly safely at that. Just mine out one of the blocks, drop down one, and then I can just build a small platform and some stairs back up. So, well, there's some pistons down there, which I could use, but not really want to risk trying to reach those. It's also funny, like up here, there's not much lag, but if I look down there, it starts lagging like crazy. Right, so back up here, little lag, lagging like crazy. Alright, so let's see. Really don't need TNT, like not really in the mood to blow up my entire... And ooh, there's some, I think that's potatoes. I would love to get my hands on those because I'm sort of running out of food here, so my health bar should start dropping soon. That won't be pretty. I really don't have anything to eat up here, not even zombie flesh, like that delicious tasty zombie flesh. The fact that it's rotten really makes it easy to chew, so... well... I'm going to have a look at my smooth stone here. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. Alright, so to create a project table I need my crafting table, and I also need a chest, but I don't have enough wood for that right now. So I will have to wait for my trees to grow. In the meantime, I'm going to restart my client because it's starting to lag a bit more than I like, so I will see you guys in a second. Okay, so we're back and the lag is gone again. Alright, so let's see. Looking for a chest, so I do know that they're fairly uncommon. Like if you're really lucky, you might get a like 2 or so relatively close together, but usually they're not that easy to find. So there's one, but that's down quite a few levels. Oh, there's a spider. Alright, so I don't think that chest is really worth risking my life over. Like, if I could find one that's like up a couple of levels, not too far away, that would be nice. Oh, there's one. Well, I might be able to get my hands on that one, so let's see. I think that's, yeah, that's only down 1 level, so I could probably reach that. If I jump down here, could probably make some stairs back up. So okay, so let's do that. I'm going to mine some cobblestone, and I'm going to go down a level there, and then I'm going to try to reach that chest, because who knows what useful stuff might be in there. Like, usually there's a spawn egg. They're usually in there. Of course, the unfortunate part about this map is that there aren't any Feed the Beast blocks in here, so no infused stone, no copper, no tin, nothing like that. But I could probably create a Mistcraft age and get it there, because there really aren't that many options to get my hands on that stuff, so it will probably be the only choice. And seeing as this is not really a map with any objectives, I do think that's rather okay. Of course, I will try to limit the amount of time I spend in these ages, or maybe just only get Feed the Beast blocks from there and just destroy all the rest on mine or whatever. But we'll see how that works. I'm not quite there yet. Alright, so that's a decent amount of cobblestone. So I'm going to, just for safety, throw all of my stuff in there. And I am going to jump down here. Alright. And now I'm going to build me some improvised stairs. So there we go. That's a nice staircase back up to my platform. And let's see. Okay, so we're going to go over to that chest and oh yeah, sandblock, of course. So I'm thinking, if I'm lucky, I will also be able to find some food around here. And I do think I should probably get me some torches out here, because there are going to be some mobs spawning on this one. Right, so we're getting closer. Okay, so sorry Mr. Leaf Block, but I do not want to risk standing on you too long. Oh, and here's a squid spawner, that's nice. So, not useful, but funny. Oh, I really think this was a bad idea. Have any mobs spawning on here by the time I go back? That would not be great. Okay, so some stuff in here, not too much useful stuff, but close enough. Let's head back as fast as possible. Maybe, yeah, while I'm out here, I can probably get that dirt block. Okay, so I'm going to try to hurry and get me some torches out there. So Just going to toss all this stuff in here. And yeah, so torches. And let's see, I'm going to take my pickaxe with me. Alright. So, come back down. Let's place a torch there. Mine out this block. Another torch here. One here. One there. And one here. Need some more coal. Oh well. This will sort of do for now, I guess. More interested in getting that was awfully close to the edge. Right, so as I was saying, I would be more interested in getting me something to eat right now. There's some melon up there, but can't really reach that. Let's see, is there any more chests around I could possibly get my hands on, because I'm sort of liking the stuff I'm getting from these. Oh, there's some stuff growing there. I think that's potatoes. Yeah, I could try to reach those. So if I put one here, over there. Right, so this might actually work. Line this one. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to go up and even further. So, alright, so these are still pretty young crops, but I'm going to build this little platform, well, bridge out here so I can reach it later on when it's grown a bit further. I don't know, that looks like carrots maybe? Not sure. In any case, it's my best chance of getting some stable food source right now. Okay, so what else? There's some melon up there. Maybe I can reach it now. So if I go out to that stone block. Oh, and there's my final piece of iron which I needed. That's nice. Now I go up one and come to me, my melon. Wait, what? Where did my melon go? Hey! Okay, so that wasn't quite what I'd hoped, but oh well. There's another one right here, so let's try to get that one, shall we? Right, and come to me please. There we go. And the fun part is that I can also plant these, so I'm not going to eat them. Well, maybe one or so. Well, actually maybe I should probably not eat any of them, because they just refill one food bar thingy. So I'm going to try to do some farming with these. Should probably be able to get, yeah, there's plenty of water around, so. Oh, and there's another iron block. Alright, so now I have enough iron to create an iron pickaxe. And I can also do some farming. So I'm quite satisfied with that. But the only thing I'm now thinking is that I do not have that much dirt, so I'll have to limit my farming somewhat. don't want to get rid of too much of these grass blocks. So yeah, I can probably, you know, I'm just going to leave this for now maybe. And yeah, well, actually, why not? I can get some more stuff going on here later. So alright, that works. And I also need a water block around there, so let's see, I need one of my buckets, and I think I can probably try to reach that source block up there. Must mean to get rid of that anyway. There we go. I really want to get my hands on that nice piece of redstone there. Alright, so let's see, I've got my water block and I am going to put it like right here. Just for now anyway. That looks like a decent spot, and then I need a hoe. Let's see, so a hoe requires 2 pieces of whatever, and there we go. 1 hoe, and I am going to get me some melon seeds here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's plant these here. Just need 1 more dirt block out there, so I'm going to get me this one here. There we go. Alright, so now we have a melon farm going. Finally some food. Alright, so I'm running out of food, but with some luck I should have some of my very own grown melons soon. And yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up this episode right here. So we have made some nice progress in 2 episodes in my opinion. They do seem to be fairly long. I'm going to try to limit the next ones to roughly 15 to 20 minutes, as I was doing, well, trying to do in the Skyblock Let's Play, but well, to get started I thought it wasn't really a big deal if they were a bit longer, because there's okay, that sounded creepy. I hope I did not look at an Enderman there. Well, I don't see any, so anyway, as I was, oh, there's one I think. Or maybe it teleported away. Anyway, as I was saying, the first few episodes to get started, there's a lot of stuff to do, so I figured it wasn't a big deal if the episodes were a bit longer than usual. So I will see you guys in the next one.